part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
What now?
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... or was it up the stairs?
One with the weave. On it. Forthwith.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
They're saying the steel watchers just fell flat where they stood. Let some other bugger try to strip them for parts.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Up for debate?
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Flacketh's will be done.
How delicious.
Let me work my magic. Let's go. Not a problem.
Eager for battle.
Sharp as ever.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. One true way.
Defender of the people. One move ahead.
Which way to the nearest library? Immediately.
sewer system could use a few.
Wizard call it the sewer.
What's the absolute to propose your idea to the council?
Yes? Salutations. Easy enough.
What a sight.
That's curious.
Will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
Rest assured, citizens, Lord Gortash has the city's best interests at heart.
And how will we step into his new...
Speaks well, that envoy Gortash.
Now, where is my good hat? I waited the kids were playing dress up again.
Do that? I have no opinion. No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
Keep a blade close. Keep your distance, darling. Shall we? Should be easy.
Seek and you shall find me.
Aren't we?
Right away. Grotesque spectacle. What mind will take pleasure from this? Entrails on display? This circus doesn't think much of its customers, does it?
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood. The vessel returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith. You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
And so are its people! We must cleanse them!
You won't how much. It was hard.
Let's give this a try.
We've had supply issues. You got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers.
A crooked touch.
When people complain.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
How about this? You hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces.
That's twice what you just said.
I'm doing you a favor.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Consider it done. What's that? Step by step. A hero at heart. Ready and willing.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." It reminds you of the symbol people say has been seen at recent ritual murder sites. You should investigate those serial killings.
Yes.
For your kindness.
It's the least.
You've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces.
Afternoon.
Oh, you can tell all sorts with technology these days. I'm sure she left some hair.
I can't help but notice you're drinking anyway, Dave.
Wine's here already. You might as well drink it.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Get it!
Speaks well, that.
Make it hurt. Death is but a word away.
I am fury. I am death.
The last board is set.
Off to his next victory
Whose
already.
trick was it trying to pull?
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I agree with what Lord Wartash is saying.
I don't. Hey, that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
He's a bit of all right.
Not my type. He's not been near a range for a month.
Stories, get them right here. It's never been so good.
I can do that.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Breaks. Mr. Needles is going away too. You see
Because we have no time. This leaky wine's due back to barracks.
The new roots will be the same way. There's no rush. Keep sucking in that sea air. Good for what ails you.
Ale. Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk.
Matched only in disappointment by its threadbare point selection.
It was so clever of your grandparents to perhaps Lord Portesh will revive that grand tradition.
No way to run a business,
There's
I
a
say.
cranky
Can't even
steel
proud
watch.
while he's with a client.
Because you hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Yes, of course.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming.
Unless... Please, stay with me.
No way to run a business. Can't even proud while he's with a client.
Another witness to my sacrifice. How fortunate.
client.
Maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of... Strange is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Weird. Something. I don't know. It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
What hit him? You sure it's not...
I am, thank you.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. Good thing indeed. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. All right. Fine. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. You've seen those gruesome dioramas that have been springing up, right? Corpses posed like unholy paintings, blood everywhere. There's no way in the hells that those scenes and these murders aren't connected. And I think I know what the connection is. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Try to convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. After what's happened here, they might finally take this seriously. Might. You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Sicarius is their password. I'll hand it to these barlists. They're definitely subtle. On it.
The vessel returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith. You lie. You are not faithful. The door stays closed. The vessel returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith. You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
Killed our people from the...
Wait.
Assume nothing.
Why would a barlist want us to figure out that?
Didn't like the roofs on the new facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
tight. It's happening already.
Easy enough.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
No, this city is not your home. This man's infamy is known to you, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. In times past, I was Baal's Deathbringer, his acolyte. But no more. My lord has a new favorite now. My granddaughter, Orin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. My very blood. And by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name. I knew of my daughter's ambitions, but not the lengths to which she'd go. She hungered for Baal's favor more than anyone I'd ever known. But her daughter, Orin, hungered even more. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. You misunderstand the Lord of Murder. He is not proud. He simply is. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain? You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain? You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain? You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, an unholy assassin of Baal has victims, not adversaries. A victim does not know honor. A victim knows terror and pain.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting.
Unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now.
I will not tolerate impudence. Shall be afraid.
Let's move. The blade will not bend.
I will ascend.
It's Hannibal!
This room will be thy resting place.
The taste of blood. The tang. It has
Time to move.
Taking position.
Battle of wits.
It's Alibi.
I will ascend.
In death, you will lose, Baal.
Death can't have me. Not yet. On my way.
Let's give this a try.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thine offering is doomed to lack. So face a fate most bleak and black.
This way. On the victor's path. Two steps at a time. Gone with the weave.
This room will be thy resting place. This is my time. Victory is assured.
Time to strike.
Battle favors the fearless. No gloom, all doom.
I will ascend.
I speak, they burn.
Victory awaits.
Can't die like this!
Curiosity must be satisfied.
May it please, Mistra.
You get
His no before.
here in the youngest unholy. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other. But you wish to become an
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting. Unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now.
I will not tolerate impudence. Shall be afraid.
Don't linger. fleet of foot.
Time to strike. In my best interest. Envenom the
These mortals be.
time to strike. You bow, or you break down.
This is my time. I speak, they burn.
I am fury. I am death.
Your blood belongs to Baal.
The dance macabre. A bright idea. Tale for the ages. must these mortals be?
Victory awaits.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Unleash me.
Swift and lethal. I will not know failure.
Mistra Rill. To new horizons.
You get this here.
The blade will not bend.
I will ascend.
fleet of foot.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you victory awaits. It doesn't.
Your blood belongs to Baal. I will ascend. Taking position. In death, you will rise, Baal.
You will not take me.
With haste.
Assume nothing.
You gaze is a...
Now before...
Over here. On the victor's path. I know just what to do. This will do nicely. Battle favors the fearless. It shall be done.
Try and get fresh tomatoes in the city. But there's a whole chicken signs only token.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway?
Can I have that, please, sir?
Of course, love. And please don't call me sir. Then even a chef.
The one with that thing.
At the ready.
Oh, not too. I'm standing round wind.
Stories! Get them right here!
Critic these days.
Get your microphone out
Might as well.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder. They say there's trouble heading for the city. If that's so, then these goods will be like gold dust before long. Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be? Anything else?
Lost in thought.
This is open up madness!
My lungs feel tight. It's happening already.
Calm down, would ya? It's all in your head. I've a good mind to get the flaming fist before people start chucking themselves into the geopark.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
You get
No, before.
I will not tolerate impudence. Shall be afraid.
On the way.
I am fury. I am death. I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Battle favors the fearless.
Victory awaits.
The lance board is set.
Time to strike.
Swords meet sorcery. I know just what to do.
Let's spill some blood.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Inveniam via!
This isn't I missed this.
I will ascend.
A hand?
This is your end. My injuries need tending. In vena via. I am fury. I am death. I will ascend. My injuries need tending.
Path less traveled.
You
No, before.
It might. The youngest. It lay not here. You wish to. You must let us show. You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain? You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, you took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak. You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this? You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this? You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, you took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain? You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain? You took this spirit's life.